Good day, everyone. So we are now on our next lesson, SQLite in Python programming. So we use SQLite in Python because SQLite is a lightweight, serverless, and embedded relational database management system. And it is already integrated in Python through the SQLite 3 module. So SQLite module which provides a simple and efficient way to interact with a structured data. The ease of use of the ease of use and probability of the SQLite make it ideal for a small to medium scale application, local storages, and prototyping. He used the server as a serverless, no additional server will be set up or maintenance is required, while having the cross-platform. The database files are portable across all platforms, and by using also the SQLite, um, it is the standardized SQL support. So it supports the standard SQL queries, making it familiar to developers and have an efficient for local storage. It is lightweight and stores all data in a single file. In SQLite module, Python SQLite module using the APIs. So in connecting the database connection, we use SQLite 3.connect. SQLite 3.connect establishes a connection to an SQLite database. If the database file doesn't exist, it will create a new one. So this is an example code. Database connection and SQLite. You will have connection is equal to SQLite 3.connect and our database name. So the next API module we'll be talking is the cursor object. Cursor object, we have the connection.cursor. So the connection.cursor creates a cursor object used to execute the SQL command. So this is an example code. Cursor is equal connection.cursor. We have another, the cursor.execute. Using the cursor.execute executes a single SQL query or command. So we have here an example of using the cursor.execute. So the command SQL query, comma, and the parameters. Also here, we are executing a SQL query, cursor.execute, by using insert.into. So we are inserting data to our database users and the attributes, name and age, and the value. And the next one is the cursor.execute many. So cursor.execute many executes a query in multiple times with a different parameter sets. Okay. So we have here an example. Execute that execute many. SQL query and iterable parameters. Here, the cursor that execute many inserting value into our table users with the attributes name and age and the values. We are inserting here the value of Bob and the age 30 and Charlie age of 35. So this is an example code. So the next, we have the cursor that execute. So cursor that execute multiples SQL statements in a single string. Okay. So this is our example code, cursor that execute script, SQL script, and the cursor that execute script. You're creating a table. If it's not exist, then we are creating the table test and our primary key ID and its attributes, integer and the primary key, and our another one is name and it is text, and we have here insert into to table test name and yung value niya is sample. We have next cursor that fetch all. So cursor that fetch all retrieves all rows of the query result. By doing this is an example code. Rows is equal to cursor fetch all. Next one is the cursor fetch one. That fetch one. So this one retrieves the next row of a query result. So by doing this is an example code. Row is equal to cursor dot fetch one. And the next one is the cursor that fetch many and its size. So by doing this, its description retrieves a specified number of rows from a query result. So by doing this, is an example code rows that is equal to cursor that fetch many, and yung pinefetch ng data, the size is only 5. Now we have the number 3, the transaction. Transaction, we have the connection that commit. Connection that commits the current transaction to the database. So this is the example code for that. For the connection that rollback, it rollbacks any changes made during the current transaction. So this is the example command, connection that rollback. For the number 4, we have here the connection management. So the connection management in SQLite. So connection that close uses to close the connection of the database. So this is the example command, connection that close, open and close parentheses. Well, the next one is the connection isolation underscore level. So this one gets or sets the isolation level for transaction. So this is an example code for the connection that isolation level. Another one is this QLite that connect memory. So this one creates an in-memory database that disappears when the connection is closed. So this is how you use the SQLite that connect memory. So this is the example code for that. In number 5 is the error handling. So the error handling, you use the SQLite read that error. So it is base for all SQLite exception. There you have your exception. And doing that, you're establishing your database here. And if there is an exception happen or error occurs, you accept, then SQLite that error as E. So whenever you print that one, so an error occurred, whatever the value of the SQLite read that error. So there is the example code using the error handling in SQLite 3. So our next lesson is the command SQLite. These are the common SQLite commands. We have the create table, the insert, select, update, delete, drop table, where, order by, and limit. So let's define each of these items. So create table, so creates a new table in the database. For the insert into, you are adding a new row of data to your table, while the select retrieves data from one or more table. Depends on your command. If you are using asterisk, you are displaying all of its properties or attributes, no? Select asterisk from what table name is that. While the update, you are modifying the existing table data on that table. While the delete, you remove a row from your table that will depend on the value, no? So if one value consists, or if one value that you're going to delete from that table exists two values, for example, animal bat, no? But whatever but on the table, if you have two values there, then it will remove that but value on your table. So drop table, you delete the table from your database where you are specifying the conditions of your data retrieval or modification. Order by, you are sorting the retrieved database on one or more columns. Or the limit restricts the number of rows returned by query. So using the SQLite in a CRUD operation, so we have here an example. When you are setting up the connection, and you need this command using the SQLite. You're importing the SQLite 3 in our library of Python, and now this one, you are connecting from your database testing.db, and then right here, this code, you are connecting, you are not connecting but creating a table student info Now with your primary key, the different attributes and its values. ID, so primary key and integer. First name, value niya is char with the size of 50 and is not null. You have the middle name, the last name, and your course. So these are the following attributes on our table. So let's say these are the fields on our table student info. And don't forget the connection that commit. So that's how you set up connections on your SQLite. And now it is created also in our created table and database. We are now creating an operation by using insert into. So we are inserting data on our table using the command cursor that execute, and these are the command. So insert into on our table name and our fields or attributes, first name, middle name, cursor name, and the course. So itong mga attributes na to, dito natin yan kinuha, yung ginawa nating table kanina. First name, middle name, last name, and our course on our student info table. And the values naman, syempre we're inserting data on our table student info. Ito yung mga value niya. Okay? Jake, A, Tyson, and its course BSIT. So we're inserting another value. So this is our first row value. And ito naman yung second value natin. Same pa rin. Cursor that execute. Since we're inserting data, we use insert into our table name and our attributes or fields. Yan. And the value, Jessica, first name, middle name, last name, and our course. Don't forget the connection that commit, and it will print on our console data inserted successfully. So the next operation, we have the read. So the read operation, we are using the command select. So by using the command select, we read the data on our table. So here, this is an example code. Okay. Cursor that execute. So yung execute niya, select asterisk from users. Hindi pala to users. This will be student info. So for that, okay. This one rows is equal, we are fetching all our data on our table, which value is this one, Jake A. Tyson, BSIT, and also this one, Jessica A. Henderson, BSIT. So it will print the user data followed by this value on the row. So that's how you use the read operation. So our next operation, so we are done on create, read. We are now on the update operation. On the update operation, we use update. We use update. We update data in our table. So this is how you sample command and how you update you use the update in SQLite. So update, ayan yung keyword natin, update, don't forget. And our table name, student info, set. So ano yung ina-update natin na value to be replaced on that specific row. So yung first name, gagawin nating John, where, so yan si where, no? Kasi specific na tayo ngayon, where the first name is equal to Jake. Okay? So, kung sino yung Jake dyan on our table, student info, kung anong first name mayroong Jake will be replaced as Jan. Ngayon, kung dalawa yung Jake natin dyan, so all Jake will be replaced as Jan. Okay. So don't forget the connection.commit. And we have here in our console displaying data updated successfully. So now if you want to display the value of the updated information, you can use this one. Okay. So now we are done on CRU. So nandito na tayo sa huli. The D, so delete operation, we use the command delete to delete the data in our tables. We use the cursor.execute, and since only single operation ang execute natin, so we use the command delete from our table name, student info, where kasi specific, first name, so this is our field or attribute, first name is equal to Jessica. So whatever value na nandiyan sa first name na Jessica, yung first name niya, i-delete yan ni execute niya to delete, no? So connection.commit, and it will print in our console data deleted successfully. Okay, so by doing that, don't forget to close the connection, no? So always close the connection database connection when you are done. So using that, you use this command connection dot close. So summary, so on database connection, we use the SQLite connect method so that we create a connection on our database. So if the database file does not exist, it will create one. So another one, table creation, we use the create table. We're going to create a table. So this command is used to define the structure of the database table. So if you want to insert data or the insert operation, we use the insert into, while the reading we use the select, and for the update operation we use the update, and for the delete operation we use the delete command. So this demonstrates on how the SQLite integrates seamlessly with Python to handle the structured data efficiently. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening on how to use the SQLite in Python.